Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Random Vlogging. That's really, really late. Hi. Sorry this is super late. But again, my life has gotten crazy. I'm not even going to talk anymore. It's weird, and that's all it is. Today I want to talk about something, I guess, in my mind is really, really weird. Anyone that's been following this channel for a while knows that I have been 100% flat broke for a long time. And even before I became flat broke, I basically lived paycheck to paycheck for probably the past 5 years. As long as I have been living on my own, it's been paycheck to paycheck, and I have to be very careful about every penny that I spend, because if I splurge on something, I order fast food or something like that, that might mean that I'm not going to make my rent, or that I might not be able to, afford my electricity bill or something like that. And so, for those of you that don't know, that's an incredibly stressful way to live, where every time you take money out or every time you swipe your card, you're not sure if that, I mean, you have to be very, very careful that you're adding up exactly how much you're spending, and then and there isn't a single penny that isn't accounted for. I mean, I would hoard change, I'd hoard everything, because it literally could mean the difference between me having a place, to live or not. And after my first paycheck, I'm still pretty broke. But I had extra money after I paid all my bills. So now, so what happened was at work, for the first 2 weeks I was working there, anytime someone would suggest, hey, why don't you, take a break or something like that, go out, get something to eat, and come back, because you're working a really long shift, I would have to come up with a reason why I couldn't, because I had no money, literally zero money whatsoever. And so I couldn't afford to, like, go to McDonald's and pick myself up a burger or something, because I had nothing. And most recently, a couple days ago, I didn't have a chance to bring something with me, like a Slim Fast shake or something, so I could have something fueling me. I didn't have a chance to do that. And so I just went, I said, you know what, I'm going to go, there was a Hardee's right next door. I said, I'm going to go pick up some food. And just being able to go out and buy food without having to worry about, I didn't look at the prices before I went. I just went, I looked for something that I thought I would enjoy eating, and I ordered it. I haven't done that in 5 years. And it was really weird is the only way I can describe it. It was this bizarre, almost surreal experience for me, because I've never had a quote unquote disposable income ever. Everything that I've purchased since I started living on my own over 5 years ago has been meticulously budgeted. And I mean, it was just so bizarre for me to be able to just go to a drive-through, pick what looked good as opposed to what looked cheap or what looked affordable, um, and then eat it, and not have to worry about whether or not a check was going to bounce somewhere. Um, yeah, I just, it's been really, really weird. I've never been in this situation before, or because even when I was living with my folks before, I had a very limited income. Again, disposable income is not something I've ever had. And I don't technically have that much of a disposable income right now, but it was just the idea that I think I spent like $12 on a meal, completely unbudgeted, completely spur of the moment, and it was kind of I was not impressed with the burger that I got. But I had like jalapeno fries that came with it, and they were amazing. But yeah, I mean, the fact that I could just spend $12 without thinking about it is really, really weird to me. So yeah, that's my bizarre thought for the day. Um, if you guys have any comments or just want to, call me poor, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Like, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. I will see you guys again on... I won't. Oh, this week's Streamy Streams is going to be weird because I'm going to be like 3 or 4 hours up north because I have a meeting I have to attend, which is lovely. I have no idea when Streamy Streams is going to be on Tuesday. I'm going to try and fit it in somewhere, but I have no idea because I'm going to be driving and attending a meeting for most of the day. So yes, once I know for sure, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, again, that's all for me. Bye bye.